Great day, great day, great day. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. It is your girl, Crystal Flowers, waiting for my co host, Coach Neely, to jump on here with me in just a sec, guys, and we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling. Hey, Candy. Hey, J Baby. Guys, hope you are having an absolutely amazing day. Waiting for my coach to come on. He loading up. He be here in just a sec, guys. Maybe we might can get him to sing for us. Y'all know he be bringing that them good vibes with all that good singing. So getting ready to get started in just a sec. Getting this thing going. It is storming here. Not really storming, but the wind is so high. I think it's a result of that hurricane. Thank you, Jay. I had to come back in here and fix my wig, girl. That wind outside was crazy. I had to come and pull it apart. I had hair sticking on the top of my head. So we're waiting for Coach Neely. It's saying he's unable to join. What is that about? Yeah, he be singing good too. He be singing all the way down to your baby toe. Okay, so he is coming. Oh, there. Yes, see, let's try this again. See if he able to jump on here. That wind is, I mean, you can hear it coming through.
Hey,
There you go. There you go.
what's happening?
Hit him with a few lyrics.
Hey, hey, how y'all doing?
Yeah, they love the song. They love that singing.
We'll make it good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Make it good for you. We'll make it good for you.
Hit it, Tess. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Happy Thursday, Tess.
Happy
Thursday.
Thursday. Yes, indeed. Do you want our time?
I
We'll
know.
make it good for you. We will make it good for you.
Always. So, guys, we come on here every Thursday. My name is Crystal, Crystal Flowers, and this is Coach Neely. Guys, I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What it do, family? It's your boy Tez, Coach Neely, your wellness coach and plant-based advocate, providing you with ideas, solutions, products, and a community to help you elevate mind, body, and business. You did.
Yeah. And my name again is Crystal Flowers, and I am a serial entrepreneur. Left corporate America 6 years ago and have not looked back. And like my shirt says, I am grateful to be able to doing this thing for my family, financially, and their future. So, guys, we come up here every week because we want to share this information with you. I will tell you this, Tez. I got a storm in North Carolina. It's a windstorm. So if my internet goes out, that's what's happening. You might just have to jump in and take over.
Okay, may all be safe then. All good energy and everything to keep you safe and protected.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, guys, we get up here and we just like to share with you about this vehicle that we are using to help 500 families create a future, a legacy for themselves, right? And legacy means different things to different people. So we always say whatever that legacy is for you and your family, whether it's time freedom, financial freedom, whatever it is, that is what we desire for you. So like I said, I left corporate America 6 years ago because I was actually looking for an opportunity. And this was the vehicle that came into my lap. And I've been here ever since, guys, and have been able to maintain, right? Mortgage, car payment, house notes, I mean, the bills and everything else, guys, because of this vehicle that I have been aligning myself with. Now, I will make an income claim that everything that you're going to hear about is based off of our own efforts and our abilities. So I've been able to do this because I got a little bit of hustle and I got a little bit of drive because I knew I didn't want to go back to corporate America, right? also the products here actually work. So it wasn't that hard to align with this vehicle because the products, they did what they said they was going to do. My customers are happy and satisfied, and I was able to keep this thing chucking along. So I started here like 6 years ago, and I started with this absolutely amazing tea that I was introduced to, the IOTHO Detox Tea. Guys, you probably seen it floating around. It's been floating around since around 2014. It started out as a green pack. I actually don't have it in front of me, but it started out as a green pack, and the slogan back then was lose 5 pounds in 5 days, right? And I had always been a detoxer, been detoxing since I was 19. So this thing right here wasn't nothing new to me. It was, I've done the herbs, I've done the laxatives, I've done all of that, right? It wasn't nothing new. But when I got a hold of that product, guys, I was able to lose 4 pounds in 5 days. And that right there for me was amazing because having been detoxing since a young age, I was thinking it's not going to get much out of me. But it had me losing some pounds, right? Not just that water weight, that little bit of sludge. I actually dropped some actual pounds. And that right there, because that's the benefit of detoxing, right? I was like, okay, I had something still living inside of me that I thought I had gotten taken care of with those other things. So I was sold on the product. The product had me. It had me captured. I was like, okay, I immediately knew it's got to be a monetary connection to this, because if it's doing like this for me, there is a monetary association. And so that's how I was able to get started with the company. Tez, you want to drop a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. That's exactly what a lot of people might think, that they might be already detoxing. Some of the stuff that you might be used to might not be as natural as you might think. And it happens like that sometimes. You'll get the right things in you, and then they start to function properly. So that was my experience too. Me being a plant-based advocate, I was already somebody who was eating super healthy and all that good stuff for years, you know what I mean? And I, in my own mind, all was well until everything's getting flushed out properly. And the best thing I love about this, me being a plant-based advocate, this was just already 9 herbs that I was already used to. 9 herbs that I already cooked with. 9 herbs that come straight out of my grandmama's garden. Nine
Right.
herbs that I was already familiar with this. I was already familiar with these herbs. I was like, oh wow. So I didn't know when you put all these herbs together that they created a natural detox for you. So
Right.
this was my thing. This became more convenient. All of these were all in one package for me already. I didn't have to go garden and stuff. I didn't have to go pull up all of it. I didn't have to go brew it in a pot myself and steep it. I didn't have to do anything. It was all packaged for me. And then even more so, Mr. Jack Fallon, being the genius that he is, I don't know what he does in his basement and laboratory, but he stays thinking. So with him doing that, he took that brew tea, for us being in the digital society, everybody wants things a little faster. This was really got my attention. The fact that he took some of the herbs, and this now only has 2 of the herbs and 1 of the fruit. So you got 2 natural herbs in here and a papaya. This right here does what the body is supposed to do. One thing about me, the reason I came plant-based, is there was a time I know I'm slim. I'm a slim fella. However, there's a huge fat kid inside of me. I don't know where he come from. He's just there. However, so me, I eat ridiculously still. I eat a lot. I used to eat a lot of fried food though, right? I used to eat a lot of fried food, fried chicken. And then come on now, my mom had the freaking deep fryer in the kitchen. It just wasn't good when I was young. So I mean, fries and chicken sandwiches every single day, just all kind of stuff, And it got so bad one time that I had to literally almost go to the hospital from my acid reflux.
Wow.
I was pretty much dang near throwing up my insides. So I was like, okay, hold on, pause. One thing, we got to figure out what we got to do here. And one thing, as I sat in the kitchen and thought about it, one thing I knew I wasn't finna be taking all kind of medicine and all that. I was like, okay, what do I got to do here?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, if I put in my body only what's supposed to be in it, it has no choice but to react how it's supposed
Yeah,
to.
it's got to respond. Yeah.
It has to. So I thought about that a long time ago, and that's when I started getting on that. And when I came across this tea, this was something I was already familiar with. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, they got this all in one package.
Yeah.
Done. Said and done. So, like you said, I knew there had to be some kind of component attached to it to where this was valuable to the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh
was
yeah.
like, something about this because that was my big thing. A lot of people always wanted me to find a way to provide my lifestyle to them because it was like, I don't see how you do it. I'm like, look, it's simple and easier once you got the knowledge of it and you find a way to
Mm-hmm.
make it more easy in your life and enjoyable.
Right.
It took me a year over to transfer into that. I had to figure out some things. I had to mess around with the recipes. You got to play around. The taste buds is a
Right.
tricky thing. So when you mess around with the feature, what situation go ahead and aligns with that, it's a different situation. So once I got all my recipes down and all that, I'm like, perfect. Now how can I provide this to people around me? Because that's the biggest thing. You want the best for everybody around you. However, you got to meet people where they at. Everybody's
Right.
not going to go straight into what you're doing all the way. So I'm very humble and mindful of that. And one thing I always said is one day I'm gonna figure out a way to provide this for those around me. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, this
TLC.
this baby came on by. You know what I'm saying? So it pull
Mhm.
on up, and I'm like, okay, y'all got the tea. What else you got for me? Because it's a lot of stuff going on in the body,
Mhm.
and we need to make sure everything's right. So they had the tea. I was sold. Done, data. Boom. Then they came with this.
Oh
Now this
yeah.
is another thing right here. This is what changed the game. So I looked at the fact that okay, not only do you have everything that I need to clean my body up, keep it clean. It's organic from the
Good
planet.
at
I love it. If it ain't like that, I can't stand it. And then they threw this in there. You know how long it takes for me to go buy all of these fruits, veggies, and herbs and juice them in this little machine on my counter? A whole lot. And the fact that they got this whole entire bottle of it changed the game for me. So I was like, oh, I know you don't got to take much of that. You can't have to take much because I got everything you need in there. It's like 18 fruits and veggies and 12 herbs. I was like, I don't need nothing else but that, right?
Mhm.
So that liquid gold right there, it changed the game. I knew now I can provide a full spectrum health kit
Mhm.
for those around me and get them back in the optimum state without them doing nothing extra. They don't have to
Right.
go out there and be looking for all these type of different elixirs. They don't got to go, hour bust their head workout every single day. No, no, no. You ain't
Right.
got to flip over to a new diet, all of that. We will enjoy it and like it if you start eating better. However,
Right.
this is what's going to help people get on the starting foot. And that was my thing. How can you get people on the starting foot? What's
Yeah.
the first steps to take to go
Right.
towards it? First, you make your body start reacting like it's supposed to. You
Mhm.
get everything out of it that you don't need in it. When you eat food, it just sits in your body. We don't want that.
Mhm.
Get it about you. We don't need nothing rotten in you. We don't need those parasites. You think you got
Right.
cramps, it's really little just Timmy or Wormy just chewing up on all your insides. You need to get them up out of there. Boom, you drop them up out of you, and then this is going to
Put him
give you
back.
everything
Yep.
with it. Everything your body needs.
No
So
switcheroo.
these two right here, kid friendly, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So how in the world does this pay you?
Well, let me throw something in there too, because we just had a bomb drop on us yesterday too. So,
Oh,
guys, if you are familiar, now he just talked about one taking it out, the other one putting it in, getting you back into optimal health, getting your body back into alignment, right? And so that has 72 minerals. But then Jack Fallon, being who he is, the visionary, the chief visionary officer, he said, you know what? We got to keep this train moving. And he came up with this little baby right here.
buddy, you
Yeah.
got it. Oh my
Sea
goodness.
moss. I
Woo,
am, let me tell you,
game
Ted,
changer.
I'm not even familiar, but I was doing my research this morning.
Yes.
And when I mentioned sea moss to my friends, they've been in the closet, been closeting on me, ain't been sharing the information, right? And they
Been
was like,
holding out.
"Oh, CMOS, you gotta get that. I need that." And I'm like, "You knew about it, and you ain't tell
I know. We
nobody."
out here.
This baby right here, I took it for the first time this morning because it said that it's good for recovery after you work out. And I run, and so
Yeah.
I always take my NutriBurst, but then I said, you know what, when I come back, I'm going to take it for muscle recovery. And I actually took this because also I had a little soreness from another run. And
Hmm.
so guys, I'm telling you, I'm feeling great. And I took that this morning. I'm feeling great, no lie, because I don't get up here and lie. If I ain't felt nothing, I would have told you I ain't felt nothing. But my body is feeling right. This
Yes,
packet
indeed.
right here, guys, when I went on WebMD, and you can go up there and read about it, it has so many benefits for inflammation, the thyroidism, that's the low, because it has a lot of iodine, right? CMOS.
Mm.
There's a lot of iodine.
Mm.
But it was talking about inflammation, pain. I mean, weight management, hair loss, appetite spread.
Oh
It has
man.
so much stuff. But they say that we need 102 minerals a day. This has 92.
Yes,
Now the
indeed.
NutriBurst has 72.
And this has 72
The
for you.
NutriBurst has 72. This got 92.
Come
So
on
let
now.
me tell y'all, we are set up to win.
Knock it out the park.
Set
Yeah.
up to win. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, these products that we have are always, Jack Fallon is always innovative and creative and always on the cusp of the next big thing. Last year was CBD. This year is CMOS,
See
guys.
Moss.
We not taking our foot off the gas. And this
Not at
is
all.
going 20, people been talking about 2020. 2020 been good to me.
You hear me? Look, 2020 helped me see things very clear,
Clear.
with clear clarity.
Exactly.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
have we're gonna dive, and I'm gonna dive right into the component because we're not gonna hold y'all too much more. We're gonna show everything that the blueprint is just gonna open up for you. We're gonna open the
Right,
book for
right.
you. That's the thing. A lot of people are looking and they're trying to figure out, okay, how do they do this? What's going on? I see things happening. Everybody's at home right now trying to figure out something. That's the
Yeah.
simple
Yeah.
fact that 2020 made everybody sit down and fast forwarded everybody for you. So it kind
And
of made you either fall in your purpose or your position, or it made you fall behind. One or the other.
right.
So the choice is I mean, it's always up to us, whatever we choose to do.
Right.
The fact that we are able to provide this, it lets us know we are where we're supposed to be. So that's how
Right.
we can provide you this information every single day. So with these components that you see, what's all this health and wellness stuff? We know that's a major thing in life right now. Health
Uh-huh.
and wealth. These components have to absolutely be intact. With everything that's going on, come on now. We got to be able to
Yeah.
monetize our money in the proper way. We got to be able to monetize our health. So in doing so, my whole thing is, okay, I want to be behind something that has a vision, core values, and something that I
Mm.
actually vouch for. This has a product line of 50 plus health and wellness products that are all plant-based, advocate type products, right?
Right, right.
How do I get paid from that? How do I actually create something for myself from that? It's already in place. That was
Mm-hmm.
the component. I've been to school for a lot of things. Entrepreneurship was one of those sessions. It's a lot that you got to put in the money when it comes to business. It's a
Yeah.
lot. I've created different businesses. I started different businesses, from catering businesses to clothing brands. I dabbled
Mm-hmm.
in these endeavors, even
Mm-hmm.
in this industry before, without systems in place like this company has. I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about customer service, drop shipping, the,
Mm-hmm.
all of the things as far as your tools that you will need as a business
Website.
owner,
You get your own website.
website, your state-of-the-art website, your marketing,
Mm-hmm.
the things that you do not have to pay for,
Mm-hmm.
LLC, all of this stuff. This stuff can cost anywhere from 10 to 250 grand, just as a starter in a business. The fact that I was able to take a minimal investment, nowhere near a couple $100,
Mm-hmm.
and create my own. That's the thing. It's going to be separate from your W-2. You're going to have a 1099, which means now the fact that you are a citizen also with a home-based business,
Mm-hmm. Them tax write-offs.
your money is going to be
Mm-hmm.
leveraged a little different. And that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that now you're on the leveraging side of the dollar instead of the debt side of the dollar.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's good.
we don't want you on the debt collecting side of the dollar.
Mhm.
Because if you're only spending money and no money is coming back, that's not
Right.
that's not that's not that's not very advantageous, right? So we want to make sure you got a boomerang on your bucks. That was my thing. Like Miss Kim say, a boomerang on your bucks. So this allowed me to invest or become a brand ambassador with the company, right? Boom, I became a brand ambassador. They gave me a website. They said, anybody that come to your website now, we're going to create this unique website attached completely to you. So now you
Mm-hmm.
are an extension of us. Yeah, I know we're in 150 countries. We're big. We're popping. Whatever. You, though, you are your own business of us. And we
Right,
need you
right.
to go out there and be great at whatever it is you do. I said, cool, right on. So what happened? Every time somebody go to your website, you're going to get $20 commission when they buy any of these products.
Uh-huh.
Like, hold on. So I don't got to worry about shipping. I don't got to go get no boxes. I don't got to bring none of this
Nothing.
stuff to my house.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, you just, once you get started as a brand ambassador, anybody that goes to your website, we're going to send it there for you. You're
Mm-hmm.
going to send everything for me. And I don't
Yep.
have to pay a dime. No
Not
drop shipping,
nothing.
none of that. Boom. So they handle that customer service taken care of. That was another thing. I can control everything, but I don't own a thing. I can
Mm-hmm.
control everything worldwide. I created an international business for myself.
Right.
I'm able to tap into 150 countries and help
Right.
people all over. That was my biggest thing. I need to bring
Vendors and
value.
suppliers.
I need to bring value. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, boom. That's one component. Simple, easy. Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like Amazon. Everybody that knows how to shop online, they know how to shop on Amazon. You know how to use
Yeah.
it. So that was in place, the retail. Done data. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What if I want to do a little bit more than that? You know, some people just want to retail. Totally fine. We are a retail health and wellness dropshipping business. We don't have to do anything else. However, this is like real estate. Some people don't want to just stay real estate agents. Some people want the whole broker to where they can
Right.
create their own
Right.
team. And then they bring real estate agents in, they train them, and then we create a whole organization. They said, you know what? We'll set something in place for that. So, Mr. CEO, Jack Collins, once again, is one thing I understand about these companies is a compensation plan. It's pay. Anywhere you go, anywhere you apply, anything you do in life, you want to know how you get paid. I don't care what it
Right.
is you do in
Right.
life. You
Right.
want to know how do my ducats come in? How do my
Right.
dollar sign end up on
Right.
my check? So I was like, how do we get paid? He said you get paid 5 ways. I said, wait, time out. Something don't sound right, champ. I only gave you a couple $100. What do you mean I get paid 5 ways?
Right.
Said, no, we're gonna pay you 5 ways. I'm like, wait, pause. Let me go do some research because I need to figure out how y'all did this.
Right.
I've been
Right.
around and I've seen a lot of many things. I don't know
Right.
how you're gonna give me $20 for this every time, and you gonna tell me it's 4 other ways you're gonna pay me from this one bottle.
Right.
Like, look,
Right.
bro, I don't understand, man. You got to show me something. So they took me over to some things and they showed me some people. They showed me Coach Stormy Wellington. They
Mm-hmm.
showed me Sharmika Brooks. They showed
Mm-hmm.
me Greg and Lanika Scott. They showed me
Mm-hmm.
Twila Portis. This changed the game for me. I said,
Right.
oh,
Right.
oh,
Right.
Bill Drake,
Right.
Demond Coleman. Okay,
Right.
so this isn't a fly by night situation. He said, no,
Right.
I've been around 20 years, debt free.
It's all about your
Once,
hustle and what you're putting
yeah,
into it as
your
well.
hustle and what you put
Your
into
hustle
it.
and your drive. Yeah, you gotta. If you're looking to make those types of incomes, it's whatever you put into it. Like I said, I've been able to do this from my home for the last 6 years, but it's because of the drive. And like Tez was just talking about real estate. Some people don't want to just retail. They want to be able to create that wake up type money where they're waking up the next day and boom, you know, the things are happening. And that's when you start partnering with other people, other investors,
Mhm.
and start creating that life for you. And I ain't want to
Mhm.
cut you off, Tez, but I just wanted to throw that little nugget in there.
No, that's perfect because that's a perfect way to understand it. Perspective is
Yeah.
everything. That's my favorite
Mm,
word. A lot of
yeah.
people understand things from different perspectives. Sometimes it was thrown a certain way that you didn't catch it. Next time somebody throw it, you'll catch it
Right.
that way. You
Right.
know. So the ideal of that, okay, boom. Now you want to create an organization, right? You said, you know what? I understand this plan. I understand how it works. I need to share this with somebody else. I got somebody around me that's struggling with bills right now, or I know somebody that's business savvy and they actually are trying to put something else in their hat right in their bag right now. They need
Mhm.
another hat in the bag. So this is something that already made sense. There's three things I know that need to be in place with a business. You got to have something that's of value, product and service that's of value.
Yeah.
Your CEO and
Supply and
community.
demand.
CEO and community has to be intact, have to be well intact. And then the momentum in the company has to be there. They already at the top and moving. So I
Yeah.
was like, cool. Now let me create whatever it is as far organization wise. I know what the blueprint is. I already understand the compensation plan. I understand the products are simple. So how do we share this with people? The thing is, we all know people. They said
Right.
once you share this with somebody, and they choose to become a brand ambassador as well, they want to be health conscious. They want to help other people get healthy and wealthy. We're going to make sure you get a compensation check for that as well.
Right.
They're going to pay you a fast start. They're going to get started whatever they get started with, whatever kit they get started with. Who knows what they want? We know that they want to take care of themselves. So let's just say they get these two right here, something like that. Boom. They're going to pay you 50% commission on whatever they first purchase. Okay? So that'd be like 40, 60 bucks, right? Whatever that is. That's a fast start commission. In order, in a line of that, right? In light of that, I'm like, hold on. So you just paid me twice. They just bought their retail. I just got paid off retail and just for them starting. They say, yeah, they don't stop right there. I got a little bit more for you. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say, let's press pause right there because we don't want to. We're gonna leave them with a dangling carrot about them other 3 ways.
No, I'm not gonna give you the whole 3. I'm only gonna give you one more.
We want to just dangle them because they already heard how powerful the first 2 are. Now let's just dangle that carrot.
I'll give you one more because I want you to understand the power of this. This is about not you making money. That's the thing. We're doing something for us to create something for others. And it's a lot of times where people are in stuff like this where they don't make money. The only reason that is because it's not set up to where everybody can win. The fact that he set this component up, he took a 16% of the money that most companies buy all the big things with. When you see the flying jets, when you see the big hotels, when you see everything like that, he took that money and threw it in a compensation plan. That creates something different. So I'll leave you with that last one that creates something. So when you help somebody, right? Usually when you're on a job and you're training people, right? They don't cut you no kind of check for that. They don't pay you extra. They don't get. They probably give you a lunch that day. Man, I don't want that lunch. You keep that check to go up. And what they are going to do in Total Life Changes, they said, don't worry about it. You are the one who brought this individual to us. We appreciate you for doing that. So every time they make something, I don't care if they make $50, we're going to cut you a 50% check match. We're going to give you $25.
Well, for their efforts.
For nothing?
Absolutely amazing.
Not for nothing, for you bringing them into the organization. That's why it's our appreciation. They ain't going to take away from them. We want both of y'all to win. So matter of fact, let's make sure both of y'all get something off of that. So in that case, many people might go get 2, many people may go get 20, many people may go get 200. The thing is, there's no limit to how many check matches you can make. So how
many people you can invite into the business. Yeah. So guys, you've heard you know, the three of the 5 ways. Well, we actually get paid 6 ways because the 6th way is how you feel. And if you can look at us, you can see that we feel absolutely amazing just being able to share this with you guys, right? You saw Tez when he first came on, he's singing.
Yeah, bye.
Goodbye. Because, you know, feeling good. And we're going to let him sing you out too. But we also want to invite you guys. We want to invite you to get with the person that shared this live with you guys. Please share it because this may not be for you, but it's for somebody, guys, in this season. So take this live, share it with whoever you know, share it with your family and friends, share it on your page, and let them know that if they're looking, we're looking for them, right? Get with the person that shared this with you and let them know that you are ready to get started. You want to know about those other 3 ways. We didn't tell you about that dangling carrot that I was talking about, but we also want to invite you to our live at 2 p.m. Eastern, right? Our company is so amazing, guys, and we love to have fun, which is one of our core values. And at 2 o'clock, excuse me, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day at TLC HQ. We provide a community on Facebook that you will be able to laugh It's on Instagram as well. And we provide a community that you can come in and you can laugh and you can get away from everything that's happening, you know, in the world right now. Our CEO, our COO, and our CVO just love to be able to give away prizes and different things like that. You don't even have to be a part of the company, guys. Just join us on that platform, Facebook or IG. And guys, just get up there and just have a few minutes of laugh, taking you out of your current environment or situation. So we thank you for being able to listen with us. Coach Neil, you go ahead and sing them out.
Hey, hey, question for you. Do you want our time?
Oh, yeah.
We'll make it good for you. Woo!
He felt that, guys.
We'll make it good for you. We ain't gonna waste not a bit of it.
All right, Ted. All right, guys. Thank you again. All right, Coach Neely.
We'll make it good for you.
Oh, yeah.